पॉलिसी बाजार पर 1 करोड़ रुपए का टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस केवल 450 रुपए महीने से शुरू। Wow.
Saurabh, you've been up and about since the crack of dawn. The last time we spoke, it was 4 degrees and the turnout was pretty decent. Any change in the turnout? Give us a sense of the scale and the atmosphere on the ground.
Absolutely, Parmeshwar, temperature is the same, 4 degrees Celsius. It is not going up, and we are not expecting sun anytime soon. But people are coming out in good numbers, and we can see Yogendra Yadav in the frame. He is representing the civil society in this Bharat Jodo Yatra. And today at 1 p.m, Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge are going to address a big rally in Haryana, which is going to be very politically significant. Before we talk about politics, let's speak with Yogendra Yadav ji. Yogendra ji, Haryana, significant state. What are your expectations from Haryana? You are again in Haryana for the second time.
This is a walk against politics of hate, and Haryana suffers from it in a double sense. So this is a double engine hate. It's a hatred against Muslims, which is very obvious. But in Haryana, Muslims are only a small pocket. How much can you spread hatred against them? So there is a caste hatred. In Haryana, they call it 35 which is to say of the mythical 36 communities,
Jat versus others.
35 stand on one side and one stand. So BJP has very openly stoked hatred against Jat community, differences and distances. And this yatra in Haryana now has a dual purpose of bringing religious communities together and bringing all caste and communities together. जैसे हरियाणा में कहते हैं ये 36 बिरादरी का देश है, ये 35-1 का मामला नहीं चलेगा यहाँ पे.
Sir, one more important point. Haryana was had a significant role in farmer protest as well, and promises were made, but those promises are still unfulfilled. So, are we going to see some farm leaders who are part of part of that farm agitation? You are also part of Sanyukt Kisan Morcha.
Indeed, a delegation of all the farmer leaders from Haryana is meeting the Yatra leadership, Rahul Gandhi included, on the 9th in Kurukshetra. They are meeting, and this would include all the farmer leaders. Haryana played a very significant role in the farmers movement, and Haryanavi women played a role which is absolutely stunning and extraordinary, and we are hoping that some of them would walk with the yatra that is already scheduled, and I'm really hoping that this would become an issue where the yatra would take a stand, because as you said, the promises made in writing to us have not been fulfilled, and obviously those questions will be raised in the yatra, especially about the cases being withdrawn and about the MSP, which is such a major issue for us.
And government is not talking about it. Now Yatra is going to enter Punjab after this, and then Jammu and Kashmir. How do you see that for security purpose and other political, a lot of people are saying that you will not be allowed to enter Kashmir due to security concerns and stuff like that. There are speculations in the air.
If the government decides and thinks that a yatra to unite this country should not enter Kashmir, well, that's a statement. I sincerely hope they would not do so. I'm hoping, and it is already planned, that the yatra would conclude on the 30th of January by hoisting a flag in Srinagar. And I think there cannot be a beautiful symbol of that, starting from Kanyakumari Vivekananda Foundation and going to Srinagar. I do hope it would be allowed. All I can do is to hope, because obviously they control the government, they control everything. But I do hope this would be allowed, the yatra would be allowed to complete its journey. But let me also add, the yatra does not conclude in Kashmir. That is only a terminal point for this walk. But the real destination of this yatra is the mind and heart of every Indian, every door, which is where the yatra must go on. So the job really begins after the yatra, which is what we are hoping would happen.
I'll leave you with the people around here. So that was Yogendra Yadav telling the purpose of this yatra. But Parmeshwar, coming back to the political significance of today's yatra and today's day for Congress in Haryana, as Yogendra Yadav rightly mentioned, that in Haryana, the politics of BJP, a lot of leaders will tell you that there are 36 biradri, 36 caste, but Congress only has the support of one caste, that is Jat, Bhupender Hooda and Dipender Hooda. So today Bhupender Hooda by this rally will show his strength that he has the support of Chhattis Biradari and he will bring Congress back to the power in Haryana, because in last few years lot of leaders of Haryana Congress have left saying that they don't get respect from Bhupender Hooda, including Ashok Tamar, who's ex-PCC chief of Congress in Haryana. Kuldeep Bishnoi recently left, a non-Jat leader here, son of ex-CM of Haryana. So it's going to be a very important day for Congress. So this yatra we are here watching, we are in Panipat city right now, and we don't see such support in urban part of the cities, but today in the morning in such temperature, a lot of people are coming and they are eager to see Rahul Gandhi and to meet other Bharat Yatris. So good support in Haryana, but we have to wait and watch. Will it convert into votes? That is going to be a big question. Parmeshwar.